When you collect action figures, there's certain tiers you have of characters. You've got top tier characters that you must have. You got second tier, maybe even third tier. And then there are a few you just have as placeholders. And by God, honestly, Tiger Shark is a placeholder for me. He's just a dude in the Masters of Evil. I don't love this character. I have no reverence towards him. I don't hate him in any way, shape, or form, but I don't love him either. He's there, and I want him in the Masters of Evil. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. This gets down to the bones of collecting here. What do you want? And what are your limits? And I have to admit, Tiger Shark does bring that into focus. I mean, it's like, yeah, I bought Tiger Shark because I wanted him sitting in the Masters of Evil, and that is all. That's it. I want nothing more from him. He's not a character that was very heavy on my radar at the time I bought him. He was really down towards the bottom. I mean, I just tripped over a listing and saw a good price and went, yeah, we'll get that. And and it works for me. It works very, very well for me. I don't mind it. Because not everything in your collection has to be your mains. I mean, you can have these one-off characters that, mean something to you. I mean, I won't say he's absolutely meaningless to me, but I think he's cool. I mean, in a way that other characters are not, in that, he's this big, tough character that comes along and, does present a problem, but you don't really believe that he's ever going to come out on top. Now, of course, never say never, but Tiger Shark's pretty much a loser. But that doesn't mean he isn't a threat. And he can be a threat. And as far as the figure goes, it's cool. I mean, it's cool for Tiger Shark. He's a bigger body, as he should be, because he's pretty strong. And, I think the only thing I would have done differently is I would have fixed it to where his head could have moved up, and so he could look up and swim in the water. But I'll run with it. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. And this is the type of character, I look at him and it's like, I don't want to do a big production kind of video. It's just like, hey, I got this in my collection. Here he is. That's kind of what I'm saying right now. This guy's in my collection. Boom. He's here. And I like him. Again, I do like him, but I would not break the bank to get it. And I did. I mean, I got a really good deal. Again, every now and again, you just run into good deals if you pay attention. And yeah, I try to pay attention. I like the figure for what he is. If I will be honest though, if the Marvel Legends team did another one tomorrow, I don't think I'd worry about it too much. I'd probably stick with this one. This one's just fine. This is one of those characters that's like, unless he's like super high on the secondary market, I don't think they need to bother. I mean, you can get an old one pretty easily, pretty cheap, and just run with that. Because here's the thing about figure collecting. Once you have a character, if you're satisfied with the version you got, there'll be no reason to buy another. And again, I don't see Hasbro or anybody else doing a version of Tiger Shark that to me is going to be any better than this. Now, I could be wrong. But you know what? I don't think I am. I really don't. You can release this pinless and everything, and I'm just going to be like, okay, if that's the only difference, I'm just going to save my money, get some things I really want, and not worry about this. And that's how I roll. So you're starting to figure out how the Marvel Legends teams has problems with me. That's okay. Anyway, that's my feelings on Tiger Shark here. I got him on a I believe it was Macari, and just felt, again, I needed him for the background, and that's it. I wasn't really worried about. I I mean, really, he didn't come with any accessories that I saw. I really didn't look up to see if he had swappable hands. Even really didn't. I was just like, it's a cheap character that I want. Boom, got him. He's in my hands now. That's all there is. All right. Well, I mean, he's good. I mean, he's a good representation of the character that he is. I mean, he's not a bad figure. He's not a great figure. Um, but, at the same time, um, I only need one. That there are plenty of those characters you only need one of, and this is one of them. So that'll wrap up this slight review of Marvel Legends Tiger Shark. Don't forget to like and subscribe.